Welcome to another episode of Horse Sense. Today we're going to talk about when you're out in a large group. Stuff seems to happen quicker, I think, in a large group than sometimes when you're by yourself. And it has to do with courtesy. For example, if you're all doing the same stuff on a job, or you're on a trail ride, or you're cowboying, or doing something like that, it is so important to all stick together until the last person is mounted. And the last person's on, everybody checks each other, and we can go. The worst thing you could do really is, there's a person here with a 2-year-old that is having to hold that horse. He's struggling or she's struggling to get on. The colt's impatient, and there's still all this training going on. And so the worst thing for that colt, or really for an older horse too, is having other horses take off while a person is getting on. So it's very courteous to just get on, have everybody get on, wait, and then go. So that same attitude kind of works for when a horse is taking a leak and he's stretching out and everybody just keeps going. So when you're with somebody like that, it might encourage your horse to pee as well. So just wait, that horse is done, and we're going again. So these are things that can cause huge wrecks when, especially when people are getting on and struggling to get on because you're dealing with a younger horse and everybody else is just taking off like, well, we'll see you, we're going now. So these are things that may be helpful and could possibly avoid a big wreck. Something that is a big deal as well, when you're struggling with a gate or somebody else is struggling with a gate where you can't open or close that gate off a horseback, you get off your horse, you have to lead your horse to the gate, you undo this wire gate, and sometimes they're very awkward. You have to drag that gate open, people go through, everything's done, that person's still off his horse, and walks up and closes the gate. At that point, one or two people, it's very courteous just to stay with that person while he gets back on, instead of everybody just going and continuing down the country. Well, that horse, the only thing he thinks about, he wants to be with his buddies. And so he was the one that got off to get the gate for you anyway. So it's a courteous thing to just stay with him until he or she is ready to go again. And make sure that you wait until that person is back in the saddle, and then you can go.